Why were there so many great games back in 1998? What were they putting in the water back then? What is a good game anyway? I can't answer any of these, which makes me the least qualified to talk about The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Praised by critics for its storyline and time travel mechanics, it remains at the top of a lot of best games of all time lists. I played it when it first came out and loved it. Nintendo seemed to have nailed 3D at the time with this and Super Mario 64 a couple years earlier. I haven't played these since I beat them back then, so let's be a dink and look at this game the way nobody intended. Nonsensically. Damn, this opening theme is so good. Takes me back. Name your character and let's get rolling. I'm gonna butcher some of these names, so bear with me. So the guardian spirit of the Kokiri Forest, the Great Deku Tree, lays out some shit. How he lives here with a bunch of children, but there's this one boy who doesn't have a fairy. I smell a little bit of intrigue. Then you get a flashback of a little girl riding away from a big scary man as a little boy looks on. Then the Great Deku Tree asks for Navi, presumably for milk and cookies to tuck himself in. He senses evil afoot and as a tree, can't do shit about it. He then instructs Navi to go to the boy with no fairy. It's his destiny to save the world. Way to pass the buck, Tree Man. No one sees me get freaky. Navi comes to find you. You're the chosen one. But like any 11-year-old boy, you just want to sleep in. But you've been summoned by Big D. Man, I'd just rather chill in my sweet treehouse, but no, the game must go on. Your BFF, Sangaria, comes to talk to you. She's glad she got a fairy and all, and tells you to hurry your little butt cheeks over to Big D. But some load won't let you through till you got a sword and shield. How presumptive of him to think I fucking need one, but whatever. Here you learn about the controls. They're alright for 1998. You use Z trigger to make Navi target items and monsters, and can perform backflips, side jumps, and jumping attacks while locked on. The camera does its best to stay behind Link, although it can be slow to orient in the right position. Alright, once you got your sword, then you gotta go collect 40 rupees to go buy your shield. I get this introduces you to shops in the game, but I'm the fucking child of destiny. Big D could at least hook me up when I meet him. Yeah, tutorial want to make sure you can do the basic things, but if I fail, why the hell did you think it was good to hire an 11-year-old? Okay, got my fairy, baby's first sword, plank of wood, I'm ready for my destiny. You finally meet Big D face to face in his glorious mustache. He tells you evil is afoot, and to test your courage, you must venture deep within his essence to break a curse fallen upon him. When you do decide to help, Big D opens wide and you enter. Welcome to the first dungeon, inside the Great Deku Tree. The music here is great, very peaceful, sets the mood like there's no pressure, and to take it slow as you get your venturing feet under you. You grab the map out of this treasure chest, and it builds it up like you're just gonna get something great. I know all the games do this, but why? Not saying the map or compass or boss key is useless, but could just have them lying around. Putting them in a treasure chest is a tease. Anytime I open up one of these big old fuckers, I'm like, probability says it's shit. I mean, it's like getting socks for Christmas. You can get me socks, I don't mind, but they're just socks, you don't have to wrap them. Anyway, you do some simple puzzles, Navi talks to you about how to open doors, and you find your first real treasure, the fairy slingshot. As a kid, it would excite me to find one of these weapons and figure out how it works and how to apply it to the puzzles, which the fairy slingshot does right away. As an adult, finding a treasure just tells me that's what I'll be using in this dungeon a lot. Also, you kill this abomination and collect a token from its corpse. It's a type of currency we'll learn about later. They give off a telltale sound when you get close to them, which makes finding them easier. So you slap some more enemies, Navi explains the big button again, solve some more puzzles with your slingshot. I dig it. There's good puzzle and enemy variety, especially when these turd burglars start dropping from the ceiling.
Double kill.
You eventually get into this big room and the door shuts behind you. So you look up in the ceiling because you heard a noise and good God, what the shit is that? Big D, we found your curse, man. You got spiders. I'm glad it wasn't an actual curse where we had to brew a potion or something. No, we get to fight this dirty girl. Skeet skeet from your fairy slingshot in her eye and then give her the business. That was fun. Don't forget your heart container on the way out. Every time you kill a boss, you get a heart container, which helps emphasize as you're adventuring, you're getting stronger. So you warp back out to Big D, who tells you, I knew you could do it. You broke the curse. But I was screwed anyways. You motherfucking tree. You wasted my damn time. I could have been out looking for this wicked man of the desert, but no, you wanted a little boy to climb up all your insides. I'm gonna have you cut down and put in stranger danger man wants to warn the kids of sick fucks like you. Well, Big D doesn't die fast enough, so for his next trick, he's gonna get all religious on you. Many moon ago, 3 goddesses big banged the world into existence. Power, wisdom, and courage said, let there be earth, the spirit of law, and life forms. And so it was. Then they remembered they left the oven on and left for the heavens, leaving the Triforce behind. Big D wouldn't give up his spiritual stone. 1 or 3 when, gathered together, can open the door to the sacred realm, where the Triforce is. It's not terribly interesting. Seems like they made it up on the spot. Like they were at the pub, realized they forgot the creation lore, and sketched that shit out quick. Big D gives up the big green rock, tells you go find the Princess of Destiny, says evil is afoot one more time, then makes like a tree and dies? Fuck. Don't you just love it when old people pawn shit off on the next generation that they should have taken care of? Like, great, now I'm gonna be a candidate for terrorism. Fuck this place, I'm out. Millhouse, Big D's dead, but don't worry, one less tree on the registry. On your way out, one of the kids is like, we will die if we leave the forest, you better not go. Like, whatever, dude, the fucking Guardian's dead. I'm carrying 1/3 of the essence of a nuclear bomb, basically, and I can't even buy some Marlboros to de-stress. YOLO, motherfuckers. Saria stops me on my way out. She knows I'm too cool for school and gives me an ocarina as a parting gift. I've never gotten a gift from a girl before, but I handle it real cool. That's the end of part 1. Tune in for part 2 where I meet this Princess of Destiny and get harassed by a big bird.